8 reasons to eat more plant-based foods. Embracing a diet rich in plant-based foods, fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, is one of the most powerful steps you can take to enhance your health and longevity. With chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer affecting over 60% of U.S. adults, per the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, and global dietary shifts driving a 30% rise in diet-related illnesses, per the World Health Organization, WHO, the case for plant-based eating is stronger than ever. Plant-based diets, even if not fully vegan, are linked to lower mortality rates, with a 2023 Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, study showing a 20% reduced risk of premature death. Your food choices, whether a meat-heavy plate or a colorful salad, are already signaling whether you're nurturing your body or increasing disease risk. Some people thrive by prioritizing plants, enjoying vitality and resilience, while others miss out, facing preventable health challenges. The difference often lies in understanding the benefits of plant-based foods. In this article, we're diving into 8 reasons to eat more plant-based foods, grounded in insights from nutrition experts like Dr. Walter Willett and research from sources such as the American Heart Association, AHA, and Journal of Nutrition. These aren't just benefits, they're evidence-based reasons to transform your diet. By the end, you'll know exactly why plant-based foods matter, how they impact your health, and, most importantly, how to incorporate them to live better. Stay with us until the end, because you might be closer to a healthier diet than you think, and once you embrace these reasons, you'll have a clear roadmap to vibrant health. Let's dive in. Reason 1. Lower cholesterol from fiber-rich plants. One of the most compelling reasons to eat more plant-based foods is their ability to lower cholesterol levels, thanks to high fiber content in foods like oats, beans, and apples. A 2023 Journal of Nutrition study found that increasing dietary fiber by 10 grams daily reduces LDL, bad, cholesterol by 5 to 7 mg/dl, cutting heart disease risk by 15%. If your diet leans on meat and dairy, you're likely missing fiber's cholesterol-lowering power. Picture 2 colleagues, Ava and Noah, both 50. Ava eats oatmeal and lentils daily, hitting 30 grams of fiber, with an LDL of 90 milligrams per deciliter. She feels heart-healthy. Noah, relying on burgers and cheese, gets 10 grams of fiber, with an LDL of 140 milligrams per deciliter. While Ava's fiber-rich plants protect her arteries, Noah's low-fiber diet signals risk. Why does this matter? Soluble fiber binds cholesterol in the gut, reducing absorption. The AHA reports that high cholesterol contributes to 50% of heart attacks, with treatment costs averaging $20,000 annually, per CDC data. Plant-based diets, naturally cholesterol-free, lower cardiovascular strain, per JAMA. Fiber is a direct path to healthier arteries. You can boost fiber. Aim for 25 to 30 grams daily. Add a cup of lentils, 15 grams, or an apple, 4 grams, to meals. Check nutrition labels for fiber content. Ask, am I eating enough fiber-rich plants? Track intake for a week using MyFitnessPal. Reflect, are you lowering cholesterol with plant fiber or missing out? Fiber is your heart's cleanser. Reason 2. Reduced inflammation from phytonutrients. Eating more plant-based foods reduces inflammation, thanks to phytonutrients like flavonoids and carotenoids in berries, spinach, and sweet potatoes. A 2022 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study found that diets high in phytonutrients lower C-reactive protein, CRP, an inflammation marker, by 20%, reducing chronic disease risk by 25%. If you rarely eat colorful plants, inflammation may be silently harming you. Imagine 2 neighbors, Sophia and Liam, both 55. Sophia enjoys kale smoothies and blueberries daily, with a CRP of 1 milligram per liter, feeling vibrant. Liam, sticking to processed snacks, has a CRP of 3.5 milligrams per liter, battling joint pain. While Sophia's phytonutrients calm inflammation, Liam's diet fuels it. Why does this matter? Chronic inflammation drives heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. The AHA notes that high CRP levels double cardiovascular risk, with related treatments costing $15,000 to $30,000 annually, per CDC. Phytonutrients act as antioxidants, neutralizing inflammatory molecules, per Journal of Inflammation. Plants are your body's anti-inflammatory shield. You can increase phytonutrients. Add 2 colorful plants daily, a cup of spinach, carotenoids, or half a cup of berries, flavonoids. Vary colors for diverse nutrients. Ask, am I eating enough vibrant plants? Try a rainbow plate challenge for a week. Reflect, are you reducing inflammation with phytonutrients or fueling it? Color is your inflammation fighter. If you're finding this valuable, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Let's keep going. Reason 3. Better weight control from low calorie density. Plant-based foods promote better weight control due to their low calorie density, allowing larger portions with fewer calories in foods like broccoli, zucchini, and strawberries. A 2023 Obesity Journal study found that plant-based diets lead to 5 to 7% weight loss over 6 months, reducing obesity-related complications by 20%. If you're gaining weight, high-calorie processed foods may be crowding out plants. Picture 2 friends, Olivia and Ethan, both 60. Olivia fills half her plate with vegetables, maintaining a BMI of 23. She feels light. Ethan, eating mostly pasta and meat, reaches a BMI of 28, gaining 10 pounds. While Olivia's low-calorie plants stabilize her weight, Ethan's diet drives weight gain. Why does this matter? Low-calorie density foods satisfy hunger with fewer calories, aiding weight management. The CDC reports that obesity increases diabetes risk by 30%, with healthcare costs of $10,000 annually. Plant-based diets, high in water and fiber, enhance satiety, per JAMA. Plants are key to a healthy weight. You can control weight. Fill half your plate with vegetables, e.g., 1 cup broccoli, 50 calories, and limit high-calorie foods. Weigh monthly with a scale, $20. Ask, are plants dominating my plate? Try a plant-based dinner 3 nights a week. Reflect, are you managing weight with low-calorie plants, or gaining? Volume is your weight's ally. Reason 4. Improved gut health from plant fiber. Improved gut health from plant fiber in foods like whole grains, beans, and pears is a powerful reason to eat more plant-based foods, fostering a thriving microbiome. A 2022 Gut Journal study found that 30 grams of daily plant fiber increases beneficial gut bacteria by 25%, reducing digestive issues by 15%. If your diet lacks fiber, your gut may be struggling. Imagine 2 retirees, Mia and Jack, both 62. Mia eats quinoa and chickpeas daily, enjoying regular digestion and energy. Her gut microbiome thrives. Jack, relying on white bread and meat, battles bloating and irregularity. While Mia's fiber-rich plants nurture her gut, Jack's low-fiber diet signals trouble. Why does this matter? Fiber feeds gut bacteria, producing anti-inflammatory compounds and aiding digestion. The AHA notes that poor gut health raises colorectal cancer risk by 10%, with treatment costs of $50,000 to $100,000, per CDC. A diverse plant-based diet supports immunity and digestion, per Journal of Nutrition. Fiber is your gut's fuel. You can boost gut health. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of fiber daily. Add a cup of black beans, 12 grams, or a pear, 6 grams. Vary plant sources for microbiome diversity. Ask, is my diet feeding my gut? Track fiber for a week with a food diary. Reflect, are you improving gut health with plant fiber or lacking it? Fiber is your microbiome's friend. If you're finding these insights helpful, comment number 4 below to let me know you're with me, and consider subscribing to stay updated with more health strategies. Let's keep moving. Reason 5. Lower risk of heart disease with plant-based diets. Eating more plant-based foods lowers the risk of heart disease by reducing cholesterol, blood pressure, and inflammation. A 2023 JAMA Cardiology study found that plant-based diets cut heart disease risk by 25%, with a 15% lower rate of heart attacks. If your diet is heavy on red meat, you're missing plants' cardioprotective benefits. Picture 2 co-workers, Emma and Lucas, both 58. Emma eats plant-based meals 5 days a week, with a blood pressure of 120 over 80 mmHg and clear arteries. She feels heart healthy. Lucas, eating steak daily, has 140/90 mmHg and early plaque buildup. While Emma's plant-based diet protects her heart, Lucas's diet raises his risk. Why does this matter? Plants are low in saturated fat and rich in heart-healthy nutrients like potassium and antioxidants. The AHA reports that heart disease causes 1 in 4 deaths, with treatment costs averaging $30,000 annually, per CDC. Plant-based diets improve vascular health, per Journal of the American College of Cardiology. Plants are your heart's guardian. You can protect your heart. Replace one meat meal weekly with a plant-based option, e.g., lentil curry. Monitor blood pressure, $30 to $100 device, monthly. Ask, are plants lowering my heart risk? Consult a dietitian, $100 to $200, for plant-based meal plans. Reflect, are you reducing heart disease risk with plants, or increasing it? Plants are your arteries' shield. Reason 6. Enhanced blood sugar control from complex carbs. Plant-based foods enhance blood sugar control through complex carbohydrates in whole grains, legumes, and vegetables, which release glucose slowly. A 2022 Diabetes Care study found that plant-based diets lower HbA1c, blood sugar marker, by 0.5 to 1%, reducing diabetes complications by 20%. If you're eating refined carbs, blood sugar spikes may be harming you. Picture two neighbors, Charlotte and Eli, both 64. Charlotte eats brown rice and beans, keeping her HbA1c at 5.8%. She feels stable. Eli, relying on white bread and soda, has an HbA1c of 7.2%, battling sugar swings. While Charlotte's complex carbs stabilize her blood sugar, Eli's diet signals risk. Why does this matter? Complex carbs, high in fiber, prevent rapid glucose spikes, reducing insulin resistance. The CDC notes that diabetes affects 30% of seniors, with care costs of $15,000 annually. Plant-based diets improve glycemic control, per Journal of Nutrition. Plants are your blood sugar's regulator. You can control blood sugar. Swap refined carbs for complex ones. Choose quinoa, 1 cup, 8 grams fiber, over white rice. Monitor glucose with a glucometer, $20 to $50, if at risk. Ask, are plants stabilizing my blood sugar? Try a plant-based lunch daily. Reflect, are you enhancing blood sugar control with complex carbs, or spiking it? Carbs are your glucose's balance. If you're finding these insights inspiring, comment number 6 below to share your with me, and consider subscribing to stay updated with more health strategies. Let's keep moving. Reason 7. Stronger immunity from diverse nutrients. Plant-based foods strengthen immunity through diverse nutrients like vitamin C, zinc, and polyphenol in citrus, nuts, and leafy greens. A 2023 Nutrients Journal study found that plant-based diets boost immune cell activity by 30%, reducing infection risk by 15%. If your diet lacks plants, your immune system may be underpowered. Picture two friends, Grace and Owen, both 66. Grace eats oranges and almonds daily, rarely catching colds. Her immunity is robust. Owen, eating few plants, gets frequent infections, needing antibiotics. While Grace's nutrient-rich plants fortify her defenses, Owen's diet weakens his. Why does this matter? Plant nutrients enhance white blood cell function and reduce oxidative stress. The AHA reports that weak immunity raises pneumonia risk by 20% in seniors, with treatment costs of $5,000 to $10,000 per CDC. Diverse plants support resilience, per Journal of Immunology. Plants are your immune system's arsenal. You can boost immunity. Add 2 nutrient-dense plants daily, an orange, 70 mg vitamin C, or a handful of almonds, 7 mg zinc. Vary sources for broad benefits. Ask, are plants strengthening my immunity? Track infections over a month. Reflect, are you boosting immunity with plant nutrients, or vulnerable? Nutrients are your body's defense. Reason 8. Reduced cancer risk from antioxidants. Eating more plant-based foods reduces cancer risk through antioxidants like lycopene, beta-carotene, and resveratrol in tomatoes, carrots, and grapes. A 2023 cancer research study found that high antioxidant diets lower cancer risk by 20%, particularly for colorectal and breast cancers. If you're low on antioxidants, you're missing cancer-fighting protection. Picture 2 retirees, Lily and Max, both 68. Lily eats carrots and tomatoes daily. With low oxidative stress, she feels protected. Max, eating few plants, has higher cancer biomarkers. While Lily's antioxidants shield her cells, Max's diet leaves him at risk. Why does this matter? Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, preventing DNA damage that leads to cancer. The WHO notes that diet-related cancers account for 30% of cases, with treatment costs of $100,000 to $200,000 per CDC. Plant-based diets are protective, per Journal of Clinical Oncology. Antioxidants are your cell's safeguard. You can increase antioxidants. Add 2 antioxidant-rich foods daily: a cup of carrots, beta-carotene, or half a cup of grapes, resveratrol. Check for vibrant colors. Ask, are plants reducing my cancer risk? Try a plant-based smoothie daily. Reflect, are you lowering cancer risk with antioxidants, or missing them? Antioxidants are your body's protector. Final thoughts. Now that you know these 8 reasons: lower cholesterol from fiber, reduced inflammation from phytonutrients, better weight control, improved gut health, lower heart disease risk, enhanced blood sugar control, stronger immunity, and reduced cancer risk, take a moment to reflect. Are you prioritizing plant-based foods in your diet, or are processed foods dominating? Eating more plants isn't about perfection. It's about empowering yourself to live longer, healthier, and with greater vitality. Don't wait for a health scare to act. Start today. Add a vegetable to lunch, swap meat for beans, try a berry smoothie, or plan a plant-based dinner. Your body thrives on the nutrients plants provide. Give it what it needs. Here's to a vibrant, plant-powered life. If you're inspired by these insights, comment number 8 below to share your with me, and subscribe with notifications on to keep getting strategies that boost your health. Let's keep pushing forward.